there, Scriptcat here with my screenwriting survival tips for today. Today I just want to talk about the tenacity and discipline it takes to stay in the game. You know, the business has contracted 25% since 2022, and Hollywood's lost in the past 5 years about over 40,000 people left the business. And if that many people have left the business, it means there are fewer films being made. And so that makes the business for a screenwriter even more competitive. So what you have to do is stay in the game and do the necessary work and build those contacts, like I always say, and don't keep looking for, an agent to discover you. Go out and make something, okay? Don't wait to be discovered. It was so clear to me when I recently went to a lunch meeting at the commissary at Fox Studios here in Los Angeles. I'd been there over the decades, dozens of times in meetings, and I've had friends who worked on TV shows there. So I would go and visit, and I always remember it being a busy studio with lots going on. And when I had lunch at the commissary, there were 3 or 4 other tables in the whole place, and this was at 12:30 in the afternoon. So that was kind of striking. And then we went out after lunch, after the meeting, for a walk around the back lot, and there was hardly anything going on. I mean, we walked by the Mel Brooks mural because he had just turned 100 years old actually that day. There were nothing going on. I mean, I think there was maybe one show that was based at the studio, but it was kind of sad and striking that was the first time I really saw how much the business has contracted and how many things are not going on, even though, all these articles say that Hollywood's on a revival and verticals are going to save the business, and who knows what's happening with that. But it opened my eyes to see how, it could be very difficult for someone trying to break in at this point, to make screenwriting their number one job, instead of a side hustle. It's becoming more difficult to have a career as a screenwriter, I believe. But I just want to say, when I went there for lunch, it was a stark visual image of like, wow, this studio should be busy, people going everywhere, carts, trucks. And I don't want to say it was almost a ghost town. So all I would say to you is keep your faith, keep dreaming, keep doing the work. Don't wait for someone to discover you. Go out and make something, a short film, whatever it may be, and keep building those vital contacts that will help you in the long run. But they're just not contacts, they're relationships. You have to build relationships in this business and keep striving to become a better screenwriter and not just try to chase trends and say, well, I'll write the next Obsession. Obsession was already written and made. Make your own original film or your own original screenplay. And also don't chase the high tentpole A-list ideas because there are very few being made, So those are my tips for today. And I hope you keep writing and keep the faith because, if you stop writing, you're guaranteed never to have any shot at success. And if you need a little help, check out my book on Amazon, A Screenwriter's Journey to Success, Tips, Tricks, and Tactics to Survive as a Working Screenwriter in Hollywood. It's on Amazon, and check it out if you need some background into how to kind of come at this business from almost a business standpoint, not just an artistic one as well. Okay, those are my tips. We'll talk soon. Take care.